Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've already done my eyebrows because my eyebrows take forever to do. So basically, first of all, I'm going to be creating a look that I did put up on my Instagram, and some people are like, oh, that's really nice, that's really pretty. I'd like to know how you created it. I will put a picture around about here of what the makeup looked like. So I'm going to recreate that again for you. So the first of all, I have done my eyebrows. If you want to do your eyebrows, you go for it. The first thing I did use was the Dream Satin Liquid. That's what I used. I'm in shade Ivory. It's just what I use. I love this. It's so good. And I applied it with my beauty sponge. I love this foundation so much. It is so good. It is really good. I cannot live without it. It is brilliant. I don't know where I would be if I didn't find this foundation. Like, there are some high-end foundation that look really pretty, but this foundation just takes the cake from me because it looks really pretty. And it looks so good as well. I've always liked drugstore foundation, but since I tried high-end, I was like, oh my god, high-end is so good. But since I've tried this, I love this foundation. People know what I want, what I was wearing. So yeah, it was that foundation that I was wearing. I absolutely love it just because it looks so good. How big the sponge is as well. I'm just going to put a second layer on top. I love it with a second layer. Just looks beautiful. It looks so flawless with a second layer. I do a second layer on this because I feel like I do like a first layer on it, I do, but I prefer a second layer. That's my foundation done. But next I'm going to be using a Fit Me concealer. It's a Maybelline Fit Me concealer over the blemishes that I have and around the nose as well. And a couple of blemishes I have, but that's about it. I'm not suffering too bad blemishes. I am on, so I know it's a bit TMI. There we go, I just covered them. And I'm going to use a concealer underneath my eyes, and this is Tarte Shade Tape. I love the Tarte Shade Tape so much. It just conceals everywhere. I know I look like a hot mess, but when it blends out beautifully. It is hard to blend, but once you blend it, it does blend really beautiful. Just covers your dark circles. I just love it. Just covers your dark circles so well. And then I do set my under eyes. I'm setting it with the Master Fix translucent powder. If you haven't heard of the Master Fix Maybelline, it's so good. I love it. Just looks. I do actually do a bit of, you know, cream contour sometimes. But today I just didn't feel like cream contour. I don't bake that often, or I don't bake as much. I baked, I brushed off, I just used that one. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to do my eyeshadow first because this look is all about the eyes, about my eyes popping, and that's what I really loved about it. Like, you guys love that eye look. So I did the Shaaanxo Remix palette. I love this palette so much. If you don't know, I do love it. And I'm going to take a blender brush, and I'm going to use the Shaaanxo mirror. So if you see me holding up a mirror, it's just that. And I'm going to take the colour Need You just a little bit at a time and put it into the crease. In the crease, I'm going to put that colour Bestie into the crease, and outer and inner corner as well. I'm just going to thingy this Bestie into the crease. I love this Bestie colour, it is beautiful. And just put that in the inner and outer corner as well. And then with my other blender brush, just blend that together. So as you can see, I just love the two colours together. So I'm going to flip over the palette and use Terracotta. So I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to go with the same brush that I used Bestie with, and then use Terracotta in the inner and outer corner. And put that a little and just blend it through the crease as well, just a little bit, just a tad. Oh, that looks beautiful. Just going back with my blender brush and just blend that. So it's all nice and soft. I just love it. It just is such a good look. So as you see, it's all blended out, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky. You need some concealer or some eyeshadow primer or whatever you do, and I just put some concealer on the back of my hand, as you can see, and then we're going to get a brush. So basically what you need to do is basically get some concealer on your brush and just put it in the middle where you haven't put any colour at all, like an oval shape, like so. Just don't look up, otherwise it'll ruin the look. Okay, do this. Okay, don't look up. Just keep looking down. It'll just ruin the look if you look up. And then you get some bestie. And then what you do is you get some bestie, tap all the excess, and put it on top of the concealer. Blend it out. Oh, I just love it. It just looks so good. Basically, just bend out the edges of where the concealer is as well. If you want to take your brush and just blend it out a bit more. Look at that pop of colour. Oh my god. I love this dream girl shade. It's just beautiful. And then what I'm going to do is going to take a tiny bit of Vampette, this colour, and put it in the inner and outer corner on your just a tiny bit. Just put it in inner and outer corner. Basically, once you get Vampette in the inner outer corner, just blend it out so it's all seamless. Now is put some eyeliner on. I hate putting eyeliner on, I just hate it. So what you need to do is put some eyeliner on, not a thick band, just a little thin band. Okay, that's my eyeliner. It may not look as eyeliner as you want, but you know, it's the best that I can do. What I'm going to do is go in with Holy Grail on my... I'm going to go in with Holy Grail and go onto that. That's going to go onto my highlight. And then I'm going to go Holy Grail into the inner corner as well. And then what I'm going to do is flip it over again. And I do remember I smoked my lower lash line out as well. So I'm going to use Bestie onto the lower lash line. Then on top, I'm going to use Need You, just to smoke it out. So yeah, I'm going to put some of a high brow glow onto my lower lash line, which I think is beautiful in the lower lash line. I just think it is. Use some Roller Lash. I can't remember what mascara I use, so I'm just going to use some Roller Lash. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on my fake lashes. They were the lashes that I put on. Then I'm going to put some mascara onto the bottom of my lashes, so it all blends together. My eyes, so now it's time for the rest of the face. So I just basically bronzed up my face with the Hoola Benefit, which I absolutely love. I love this with a XO Beauty bronzer brush. And then what I used for contour, well, after I bronzed, I contoured. Still used the same brush, I believe. No, I think I used a different brush. I think I used my fan brush, and I did it with the NYX contour, the NYX Blush Taupe. Just a beautiful contour, and I just do my chin underneath as well. I'm gonna put some lip balm on just for a minute, just to basically moisturise my lips before I put on lipstick. This one's just a XO Beauty one. And then what I'm going to do is take my highbrow, what I use for my highbrow to do my highlighter. So I used Holy Grail for the highlighter. Just looks beautiful. I did use another colour on top with the brush just to blend out everything, as you can see. And then I did use another colour to go on top. I did use another colour just to make sure the highlight was really nice. I do love this highlight, it's beautiful, but I wanted a little bit more highlighty. I was like, Charleane, when she did this makeup look, I loved it. It was beautiful, but I wanted something a bit more, you know? So I took the white out of the Kylie By That palette and dusted it just a little bit on top. And then for my final thing that I did, Shaaanxo had a lip colour which is beautiful, but I didn't have the exact same lip colour. I believe she used something from Colourpop. I did not have the same, so I used one of the XO Beauty lip colours. So I'm just going to remove my lip balm. Don't get me wrong, the lip balms are amazing. They make your lips feel so soft. But I used Deja as the XO Beauty packaging. And it just looks like this, and it just really pieces the look together. And that was my lip colour. Then because I used a bit of powder as well, I decided to put I decided to put Fit Plus all on my face. And then I fan it as well, because I always fan it. And this is the complete look that I did from the Instagram post that I put up. It was a Shaaanxo XO makeup look. I will link Shannon's channel up in the corner or down below. And the exact video it was. I actually loved the look that Charleane created, and I wanted to create it myself. I didn't realise how much people loved this makeup look. I was like, oh, it's just a Shaaanxo makeup look, I'll just try it out. But I absolutely love it. It just looks beautiful. These are the eyes. I love the eyes so much. The eyes, the lashes are so beautiful. Everything just looks blended. It just looks beautiful. I just love it so much. So I love this makeup look so much. I think it looks so beautiful. It's just a nice, yes, the eyes are smoky, but everything pairs together, like the lips. This lip colour Deja Vu just suits the whole makeup. I just love this makeup look so much. So please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!